first minute.
The resuscitation room is the scene of the battle between life and death. A desperate and, in the end, unsuccessful attempt to restart a heart that has stopped beating.
Is everybody in agreement?
Sheila, is that okay? I think we can down.
Last year, 95,000 patients came through the front door of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. That's what they call their emergency department.
It's always fine, there's no burn, no sucks in the mouth.
The major trauma unit is just one part of A&E, but one of the biggest and most modern hospitals in the country.
At the moment it's partial thickness, but with the burns, they can actually continue to burn.
I was given special access to the department for 2 weeks and saw that even here, the crisis in A&E is so severe, they struggle to meet the target of treating most patients within 4 hours. They're failing on 1 day out of 3.
Too long. Too long.
Since 9:30 this morning.
And it's now 6:30.
87-year-old Nora Gossage was brought to A&E by ambulance with pains in her neck and shoulders. She's been here 9 hours. She couldn't keep still for an MRI scan, so needed a conventional X-ray.
Oh, I just think that the people who come in with the minor injuries should be refused. Somebody came in to me and with a ring stuck on his finger, I'd say, oh, I'm sorry, can't put it in a freezer. You know, get it off. I've got other things to do.
Coming to A&E to get a ring cut off may sound incredible, but while we were there, 2 patients did just that in a period of only 2 hours.
Feeling breathy today?
But they're not all time wasters. Tracy Spencer has a rare form of MS which has left her partially blind. She's come 20 miles to get a strong drug she needs because the disease is flaring up. And she told me her GP is closed at weekends.
So you come here really because
Yes.
you can't get it from his GP?
That's right, yeah. Or a local chemist, yeah.
The days of when it was an accident or an emergency have really changed. The public's perception is that A&E is somewhere you can go for anything. And that might be for a prescription that they've run out of, which they could have seen the GP for, or it could be the fact that they don't have a GP or they don't have faith in the GPs anymore.
Ted Green could have gone to a GP when he injured his heel 6 days ago. He came here on a Saturday. Georgie Beckian could have gone to the GP who gave him antibiotics for a leg infection when it didn't get better.
No, here? No. No pain.
No, feel that this one.
From a patient's perspective, if I ask them, why didn't you go to a GP? And if the answer is that I can't get an appointment till next Wednesday or Thursday, or for the next 4 or 5 days, then I feel sorry for them as well. At the end of the day, we have to look after the patient. So yes, we do feel frustrated. We can't express to the patient. Can't say, patient, go away.
Is that going to come with us as well?
When life is at risk, the trauma team in the resuscitation room pull out all the stops. We expect that, and they deliver. For this patient, for example, who suffered a heart attack.
300 milligrams of aspirin, 60 milligrams of Prasugrel.
But with the traditional winter upsurge in A&E admissions on the horizon, the fear is that resources will be stretched to breaking point and beyond.